Well, yeah. Nice and tasty. Oh yeah, nice and tasty. Oh yeah, hell yeah. We're gonna start this up again. Let's see if we can get ourselves a little bit of trolls this time around. Oh yeah. So what is up, everybody? How you guys doing? Make sure you guys all double tap that screen, hit that like button, and let me know, what are you guys all packing? What you guys carrying? What you guys holding? You guys carrying something like this? You guys carrying something like this? Or are y'all carrying something like one of these that we have right here in the background? But what is right here in the background is actually not real. It's a holographic background that we got right here. So don't be alarmed by that image behind y'all. It's just a figment of your imagination. It's not real. It's a holographic picture. So my question to all you gangster ass individuals is, what are you guys packing? You guys packing one of these little knives? You guys packing one of these type of knives, or you guys packing like one of these type of tools that we have in our AI background? Because everything that you see in the background is not actually real. Like I was mentioning a few moments ago, it's a holographic background. So don't be alarmed by the image that you see behind you. I know it can offend some people, because there are people who are out there that are in fact afraid of firearms. They'd rather sit there and call 911. Those people are crazy. Those people are wild. But for those of you guys who are all up in here, make sure you guys all double tap that screen. If you're not able to double tap it, it's gonna be three little dots right at the top. But them three dots is gonna give you access to the little like button. The little like button's just like this. Bam, you're gonna hit that like button and let me know, what are y'all packing? You guys packing one of these things right here? One of these little lifesavers right here? You guys packing one of these type of lifesavers? Or do y'all choose to carry something like that we have in this painted picture in our background? Because like I was mentioning a few moments ago, our background is not real. It's actually a fake background right here. I just wanted to try to be cool like all the other guys that I see on YouTube. So sometimes I'll be scrolling by and I'll see a bunch of guys with guns in their background, and they look super cool. So I figured I want to be like the cool guys. So all this right here in the back, none of it's real. It's just a holographic background. So where's everybody tapping in from on this awesome Wednesday evening? Wednesday evening. Do I have any fellow Texians in the house? And don't be shy, everybody. Let me know, what are you guys packing? You guys packing one of these awesome tools? You guys pack one of these? Or do you guys choose to go wild and carry one of these things that we have in the background? So let me know, what are you guys, what are y'all carrying? Type it down below. Let's see, I may have to make a few, yeah, make a few little adjustments right here. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's a whole lot better right there. So yeah, what are you guys packing? You guys packing one of these bad boys right here? Do you guys sword fighters? If you guys aren't sword fighters, what do you guys choose as your form of protection? Let's hear it. I want to hear y'all's opinion on protection. Do you guys choose one of these? You guys rather pick up the phone and call 911? Because after all, it's what you guys are paying taxes for, right? You guys are paying taxes for protection, for nicer roads, and also to feed the homeless. But yeah, so let me know. What are you guys packing? What are you guys holding? What y'all carrying? And not Karen, like the woman, carrying. No, I'm a little drunk right now because I drank some of the Mad Dog 2020. Don't tell nobody. Bam! I just drank a whole lick of this bad boy right here, and we are feeling good. Oh yeah, no, I'm just kidding. It's Wednesday. I can't get all faded. I gotta wake up early tomorrow. I gotta wake up at 5:30 in the morning. So, got your ass. You guys are probably thinking, damn, this motherfucker's drunk. He is faded. Oh yeah. Stop playing with me. Oh yeah. Oh, god damn. So yeah, like I was mentioning a few moments ago, what are you guys packing? What you guys holding? Can get faded on a weekday. Yeah, I know, right? Well, of course we can, but guys just gotta be a little smart about it. Gotta be a little smart about it. So shout out to you, my boy, 12 State Green Hood Smoke. What is up, Green Hood Smoke? How you doing? Make sure you guys all double tap that screen. Double tap that screen right now, or else I'm gonna hop to the screen and double tap it for you. You thinking for a second I'm gonna be a little aggressive towards y'all, but no, because we're actually having ourselves a great ass Wednesday. Oh yeah, hell yeah. I started this thing about 20 minutes ago, and the homies already stopped by and showed some love. So hell yeah, shout out to all the homies. Like I was mentioning, I'm already having myself a great ass Wednesday. It's gonna be Thursday tomorrow morning, so I'm excited. I am excited. And like I was saying, and the other live stream, I think I'm gonna go and hit the range just for a little momento, just to make sure that my accuracy is on point. Because why not? Why not? You got to be ready at all times. So I figured, got to make sure my aim is on point. I don't have a EDC right now. What's up with your chat spam? Uh, what do you mean, zombie turf? What do you mean? I don't have an EDC right now, but why don't you have your EDC with you, zombie turf? Even if you don't have like one of these little squirt guns right here, you gotta have at least one of these bad boys right here. You gotta have a little filero, my boy. You gotta have some sort of shank. You gotta have some sort of cutter if you can at least have a pew pew. Gotta have some sort of protection. Gemini, what is up, Gemini? How you doing? Appreciate you stopping by. So, what are you packing today, Gemini? What are you holding? What are you carrying? As you can see, Zombie Turf, he's not carrying anything today. Shame on you, Zombie Turf. Boo. Boo. You got to be carrying with you at all times, my boy. At all times. You never know who might be lurking. Glad to see you still going live. Damn. Yeah, no, I took well, not really taking a break. I just been busy the last week. I think the last time I was on was, I think it was last Saturday or so. But yeah, hell yeah, glad to see you too, my boy Green Hood Smoke. So yeah, it's been a little, probably a little bit over a week. So oh yeah, let's keep on with the spam. Hell yeah, the spamming definitely helps. I don't care about weapons. I live in Tucson. What's the worst that could happen? Oh man, that's true. Because everybody out there is packing. So you know, an armed society is definitely a safer society. So I feel you, bro. I feel you with not choosing to pack or carry. Because there are a couple times where couple times certain places where I do go and I cannot carry mine. So just me knowing that this is Texas and knowing that somebody else may be having theirs on their person allegedly or allegedly not. So I feel safe around here too. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So Oh yeah. What you guys all packing today? What you guys carrying? What you guys holding? Have got lots of pew pews and holsters for them. I just don't have any training. Oh, you know what, zombie? If you can't get any training, just go to the freaking range and just, you know, trial and error. Just don't cheddar bob yourself. But other than that, it's pretty straightforward. You know, you go to the range a few times and you are gonna learn a few things, even if you don't have any training. Just look at YouTube videos. There's a ton of training videos out there as well. I seen your grocery store video. That shit really don't make sense. How can I can't carry? Dude, that's exactly what I was saying at the Sprouts. Yeah, so that was Sprouts. The wife, I don't shop there. The wife, you know how women are. They eat healthy and all that good stuff. I'm good with HEB. So I know at HEB I can open carry, I can conceal carry, whatever, no problem, right? So we had went to Sprouts, and I always got it on me. And I walk up to Sprouts and I see all the signs, no firearms. I see all the other ones, which is normal. Like, certain stores don't allow you to conceal or open, which is fine, whatever. It's not like anybody's gonna listen. But this one had firearms banned in general. And then they had, firearms are prohibited for concealed openly, firearms prohibited in general. And I thought that was pretty stupid, especially being out here in Texas. Like, come on, man, this is Texas. No, Sprouts could be I think Sprouts is a California company, or actually, no, I'm wrong. I think they're somewhere like in Arizona or whatever. I think they originated in Arizona, but still, it's crazy for them to have that stupid sign up there. The type of dude, there's not even a security over there. I think all they have is basically just a loss prevention over there. So even the loss prevention, it's just a dude who's in a polo shirt behind the freaking office. So what the hell's he gonna do? And knowing their store policy, I'm sure that their company policy prohibits employees from carrying. So, let's just say something were to go down and that employee were to have to pull out his tools, they'd probably fire his ass. So, yeah, that's not a place I'd like to spend my money on. And I'm glad that we didn't find what she was looking for in there, because I was like, vamonos, let's get the F out of there. We do not need to be in there a second longer. So it's crazy. It is crazy how there are stores, heck, even in here in Texas, where they don't supposedly don't allow our pew pews. So I think that's pretty funny. I do the quotation for pew pews because some of you guys know what I mean. But YouTube can be a little finicky. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But damn. God damn. YouTube is being a little bitch with the traffic. God damn. They're only letting the homies up in here today. What the fuck? Come on, YouTube. We gotta let some new people up in this biatch. I haven't seen anybody new up in here. Hold on. Let me see. So far it's 12 state. We got Zombie. We got Green Hood. We got Gemini. Yeah, it's only the homies. We got Tim. Yeah, man. What the frick? YouTube is being their little bitch ass selves again. No, it's not even that, Tim. It's not even letting in any new people. I think it's only letting in the homies or notifying the homies. I think that's what's going on, because I don't see anybody new. But it's all good. It is all good. Holy Heat, what is up, Holy Heat? Yeah, YouTube is on some BS. I don't know what the hell they're on, but it's all right. That shit's gonna blow over. So I know a lot of people have tapped out and switched it up and all that bullshit, but I'm not gonna switch it up. I'm gonna keep on doing shit the same. Just gotta keep it fucking gangster pretty much. So yep, you ain't gonna make me switch it up. I'm gonna still keep on doing shit the same. I'm gonna still keep talking about my wiener. Just kidding. So, it's all good. It would be dope though. We get some new eyes up in here. But even if we don't, it's still gonna be a good ass day. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. It's not YouTube. I'll tell you now. Oh, I don't care what it is. Cause I've been doing this for probably about a little over, or probably like a year now, and I've seen how it comes in waves. And right now, I feel like we're at that bottom wave, and it's gonna go up again. It's been like that, for as long as I've been on YouTube, and even before me doing YouTube, I remember seeing other people like GHG Hustle talking about he's gonna quit, and I even think who else was it? I think it was even Rambo J at one time even quit for views and shit like that. So you know, it comes in waves. That's how it is. Right now, it's on a, if I was a surfer right now, it's like fucking, you know, we're basically boogie boarding. We're not surfing right now. We're just boogie boarding. So we'll be able to surf in no time. So it's all good for those of us who are battling it through and still showing up and still keep doing the same shit. Oh yeah, it's definitely gonna work out. Oh yeah. There's a bad branch on the tree. Cough, cough. Oh, what you smoking on, JP? Hell yeah, smoking on that dang con. And I just ran out of my little Pesa Pluma, so I gotta go get another one tomorrow. This one tasted good though. This one was which one was this one? Apple cooler. Damn, this one was really good. It had that little kind of little Starburst effect aftertaste to it. Fucking nice. Oh yeah, I got the Prime Radiant on the list, dude. Tim, I know that one is freaking badass. You know what I was thinking? I was thinking of sending this thing and getting it ported. So I was gonna send it out to Slideworks, but I found another. Company. I believe it's called Laser Blade Engraving. So I've seen a lot of their work on Instagram, and one of their videos popped up where they have the Prime, and they ported the part where it does say Prime. So it has, I believe it's 3 or 4 holes only, inline holes, which is pretty cool. And when he's running that thing all it's completely flat. So I think that's pretty dope. I think that's a good option right there. I think I would rather send mine to get ported and then wait for the furniture to be available so I can put the magwell and the back strap on there. And I think I would call it quits after that. So that's something that I was thinking about. Tim PDP. Hell yeah. I don't drink alcohol or smoke cigarettes. I'm completely sober. Oh shit. That's right. That's cool. I smoke 2 packs of Newport a day. Damn, Newports. Newport's got that nice little menthol taste to them. So, man, I remember back in the day, I smoked a couple Newports too. Ooh, I like that little taste. Supposedly I get drunk and go live. Drunk and go live. I don't know. Oh, damn. Somebody throwing rat, JP? If they are, let me know, man. I don't like people throwing rat. I think that's pretty fucked up no matter what. Gotta keep it G no matter what. Like, man, there's so many things that, yeah, you just gotta, yeah, even if you don't agree with it, you can't just fucking stitching like that. My friend just got done making a retro 1911 with a magnified pistol scope. Oh, damn. JP is a drunk with no guns. Damn. Yeah, me too. I don't have any guns either. This is an AI background right here, holographic background, something that I just kind of made up so that the YouTube overlords can be a little nice. So yeah, I don't have any pew pews either. So I guess we're the same, my boy. Yes, we are the same. uh, sounds good to me when you get it done. Dude, I know. So yeah, I'm gonna that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna send this bad boy to get ported, and I'm just gonna wait for the furniture to be available, like the backstrap and magwell. So that backstrap is fucking sick. I like that backstrap. I think it kind of it pops out a little bit more too. So damn, they I think they hit it out the park with that stuff. Fucking radiant. Freaking radiant, man. God damn. Uh wonder wonder it would be cool to chunk port the prime. Dude, I was thinking about that exact same shit that you're talking about. So you know the part, man, I really wish that I can grab this motherfucker so I can explain it. But you know the part that I'm talking about, the part where it has the three, the three ports on it. So if you would just bore that whole area, even without taking out any more material, because it's already backboard. I mean, if you would just fucking go and I was even thinking about doing, because I have the tools to do that here, but I don't know, man. You know what? Actually, you're giving me an idea, Tim. You're giving me an idea, Tim, because I've done something like that before with my 43X. So, oh man, now you're giving me ideas. I think that'll be pretty sick. I think that'll be pretty sick to add a small little chunk port on this bad boy right here. It'll be easy because it's already backboard. So all you would need to do is remove material at the top. So I've done something like that before. So man, oh shit. Okay. Got some ideas now. Focus. What is up, my boy? Focus. How you doing? Appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, I need. Yeah, you know what, man? I don't have Discord, man. I hear everybody talking about Discord, and I may just have to sign up for that stuff, cause man, it's awful a lot of talk about that. Yeah, the three ports, I agree, but I definitely send it off to get it done that way. If something goes wrong, it's on that company. Yeah. Oh yeah. But you know what, man? Oh yeah. Like I was saying, I've done something similar like that to my 43X. So on my 43X, on the other slide that I have, I got a ported barrel, and the slide that they sent to me, it was just a little too small, so I had to make adjustments, and it was rounded, so I had turned it from small circular, like it was almost like an oval. I had made it straight and little, just rounded at the corners. It almost looked like if it was a CNC. So I took my time and did that shit with a Dremel and a file, and god damn, I was impressed at the work. So exactly, that's another thing I was thinking about too. And let's just say I were to mess up on the barrel, I can just easily order another one. So yeah, oh yeah, I may end up just going crazy and doing something like that if I don't get it ported. Um, I got the super safety 12 state allegedly. Um, I may or may not have it still because you know how it goes. But yeah, that super safety is fun. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Compliant Armory. What is up, my boy? Compliant. How you doing? Or you can order another barrel for it. Chunk port it. That way you have to. Yeah, I know. Yeah. See. Yep. Oh yeah. And not just that, dude. I think I seen one on TGT, but this dude's in a Corpus Christi, so that's a little too far for me. So yeah, they are readily available. Anyone counted the number of BG disclaimers? Brooks on a Kawhi. Brooks on a Kawhi. I don't know what that means. On a BG disclaimer. Um, Compliant has a gray couch in his living room. A gray couch. He got the casting couch, huh? Oh yeah. Let me see. Damn. Oh yeah, that's the trash cans out there. Damn, it's trash day tomorrow. It's already Thursday. God damn, time is freaking flying. Yeah. Shout out to my boy 12 State Tactical for showing some love. Hell yeah. Yeah, I know, right? 12 State isn't human. This dude is I think he's AI. No, I'm just kidding. What you know about the what you know about the casting couch? Dude, my my brother is actually still working in actually your neck of the woods in Burbank, Mr. Arach. So shout out to all my Armenian homies. So yeah, my brother works in Burbank and he's been in the industry for quite some time, and he's a teamster. So he's seen some shit, dude. Okay, you know the Walt Disney car is on their lot still, and in the Walt Disney car, there's a little knee pad right at the back. So this is the back chair right there, and then there's a knee pad right here at the front. And supposedly that knee pad was from Marilyn Monroe because Marilyn Monroe would dome them up or whatever. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Muzzle loader. Oh, deleted that. I'm an AI gun bot sent from another universe. Yeah, hell yeah. I'm also using AI as well. So this background right here is it's AI generated. So I'm not actually a pew pew owner. I'm just a poser. So this background is it's not real. Actually, I looked for a cool background online, and this is what I found right here. So none of this behind you is real. This is all AI generated. So hope you guys enjoy the view. Yeah, I was looking into the FRT. The ATF still classifies them as a machine gun and the Red Brief zombie. So there's been a little bit of rumbling going on about how, long story short, the ATF don't like the fact that people are putting FRTs in the small ones, and small ones I mean little handguns. They're pretty much, they got their hands tied with the AR platform, so there's really not much they can do about that. But they're kind of pissed off that the handguns are now getting super safeties and FRTs, and they're to the point where they're talking about changing the definition of it. And if they end up doing that, they're going to end up going after some of these people with FRTs and super safeties in the small ones, not the AR platforms, in the small ones. So hopefully it's just hopefully it's just a bunch of smoke and mirrors, but it's just something that's been floated around. So I hope not, because there's a lot of people that have those. And if that were to happen, that's going to get a lot of people into hot water. So yeah, I would be careful with posting any type of I would be careful with posting any type of super safety or FRT content if you guys are. But, then again, hey, do what you please. But I think and I feel that something is bound to happen with that. And it sucks. It really does suck. If that were to happen, I wouldn't support it at all. But it's just something that I've been hearing about lately, and it's kind of weird that I was kind of hearing some rumblings about that, and then a video popped up on my feed from CRS Firearms. So shout out to that man. He just got out. He did some Fed time. So homeboy knows what he's talking about, and just like I was saying before about how experience, how I was getting information from a buddy who has experience being in jail, and how my buddy told me to stay away from these protests because they can get your ass in trouble if you pack in heat. So my buddy with experience in jail told me to stay away from them places But all these other educated people who've never been locked up in their lives were all saying otherwise. So, experience goes a long way. So if somebody else who's did some Fed time for something very similar is mentioning that, then yeah, I'd be careful. I'd be careful. So just a little 411 for some of you gangster ass motherfuckers. They've been saying day one, I ain't flinching. Nah, man, I ain't trying to see nobody get caught up. Just be careful though. Just be careful. And when I say be careful, it's with the content. Be careful with the FRP content. But hey, you know what? This is America, so you do what you please. Do what you please. The Sig 226. What is up, Nino? How you doing? I don't have a 226. I got a couple of 365s right here. I got a 365 365 build right here, a macro build, and then I have another snub nose macro. So these are the same thing. This one's just a little bit smaller on the slide. I have a 226, but it's a spring pellet gun. Okay, that's cool. That is cool. But yeah, all of mine, you know, they are hole punchers. So yeah, I got hole punchers is what I got, and they are pretty strong as well. Oh yeah. Let me see. Let me switch this one up real quick. Who's next? Oh, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna put that on really quick. CRS firearms. Where's that boy at, real quick? Yeah, because it was oh man, I think this was probably maybe the second or third video that I've seen on this particular subject here. So let me see. Oh, there you go. So the video is titled, I guess it was fun while it lasted. So that's the name of the video. So let me try to rewind this, but you know what? I can't really play it too much on here because the okay. I mean, I'll put it a little bit louder. If we get copyrighted, it's all good. I still have an uninjured leg, so I don't have any SIGs. Damn. Boop. Shots fired at SIG. No, YouTube, this is not a pew pew. What you see in my hand, this is a remote controller. Real or replicas. Super Dell trains. So these are all real. But the background is actually a holographic background. So I took this background off of Google. So yeah, this is a holographic background for you. No, I'm just kidding. We got a couple SIGs right here. We have a Fusion XF Pro. We have a Canik Mete MC9 Prime. And then we have a couple glizzy Glocks right here. We have a Glock 45, another Glock 45, Glock 19, and a Glock 43X. And then we have we got a couple other hole punchers right here at the top. We got 590 Shockwave. We have a couple AR builds right here. Northern Cardinal. What's up, Northern Cardinal? How you doing? If I was gonna buy a SIG, it would be the 226 Legion in 357 SIG. Yeah, hell yeah, that one's dope. That one's pretty dope. Yeah, so they're calling them a machine gun now. Yeah. What's gonna mess it all up, right? And I mean, I'm sure it's happened, but I don't think it's happened to the extent. But what's gonna happen is when somebody does some gangster ass shit with a super safety or an FRT, that's gonna mess it all up for everybody. So it's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. And then they're gonna blow it out of proportion, and then they're gonna go after people with that. So that's my little conspiracy theory on it. Hopefully I'm wrong. I hope and pray that I am wrong, because that would be messed up if they were to do that. I'm gonna get a 320 and put it on display. Damn. Hell yeah, 320. Shout out to all the 320 owners out there. But do me a favor, make sure you guys all double tap that screen. Hit that like button for me. If you can't double tap that screen, there's gonna be 3 dots right at the top. At those 3 dots, you're able to find the like button. Make sure you guys all hit that like button. And let me know, what are you guys packing? What are you guys carrying? You guys packing one of these right here? Or are you guys packing something similar to what you see in the background? And if you are, type it down below. I want to hear what you guys are all packing today. We should do the test, the full auto with a 320 using blanks. 2K11 is the RIA for 500. Never jams. Them hop out boys still using the G Flex triggers. Yeah. Not just that, man. There's still a gang of switches out there in the streets. So, and not just that, people are able to 3D print them switches. So they are readily available. So yeah, G Flex triggers are just another option right there. You're telling me the CNN's gonna be able to tell a FRT and a switch apart? Um, it's not so much like CNN or anything like that. I think the law is going to end up doing something about that. So hopefully it's not true. I hope it's not, but man, just be careful. That's all I gotta say. Just be careful. I heard a phone call that can make. I have a phone that can make emergency call. How did my friend Beyond Raging Bullets? What is up, my boy? How you doing? Appreciate you stopping by. What are you packing, Raging Bullets? Compliant Armory. The 3D printed ones break, I've heard. How would you know? No, I'm just kidding. But do me a favor, guys. Type it down below. I like to hear what you guys are all packing. What you guys carrying on this nice, awesome Wednesday evening. They can't tell the difference between the M&P, Select Fire, FRT. Packing nothing. I'm at work. Oh, okay. That's cool. That is cool. So yeah, I know some people aren't able to carry at work. I know I am, so very, very lucky. So yeah, for those of you guys who are packing some heat on y'all, what are you guys carrying? I like to hear what you guys are carrying. So type it down below, everybody. Let's hear what let's hear y'all's tools. I did pack it at work. Check your what they're gonna check your sack. Oh man. Working. Oh shit. There we go. Yeah, that's a little different right there. He works in a hospital, so yeah. Shout out to Raging Bullets. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Shout out to Raging Bullets, but my EDC is a Taurus G3 or the Glock 19. Nice. Hell yeah. Man, I love my Glock 19, man. That thing just doesn't break. It just runs and runs and runs and runs. My handy dandy Glock 19. Damn, I love that thing. Man, I was even thinking about doing some crazy stuff and trading my 43X for another Glock 19, but I figured, nah, I like the 43X. The 43X has its place. So 43X is also a good little pew pew, but man, I love the 19. I love the 19, man. That's I like to call the 19 our our generation's 1911. I know some people will be like, nah, man, you're crazy, but man, this thing just runs and runs and runs and runs. I don't know, man. I can run any type of ammo on it. I can throw it in the dirt, pick it up, and it just freaking runs. So man, I love my 19. I want to get another one. Also, I know, right? Shit, I seen who was it? I think it was Grilled Cheese. He just posted his. I think he just got a new Gen 3 as well. Looks all nice and clean and brand new. I'm like, damn! Oh, give me another 19. So yeah, I love the Glock 19, Glock 45. Whew, I just love them so much, man. Can't get enough of them. What is this right here? Oh, we got another. Who's this? Oh, Life with the OB. We got another shot show. Oh, part 2. Yeah, I haven't seen this one right here. I haven't seen this one right here. Uh, A-Pin 1995. Are those real? Yes. These are real right here, but the background is a holographic background. So I do have a real pew pews, but the background is it's a holographic background. It's just for YouTube purposes. For some reason, I haven't seen your videos in a while. David, what is up, David? How you doing? So yeah, YouTube's just been on some kind of a weirdness lately, where they're not really notifying whenever I put out videos or live streams like that. So it's just one of those moments where it's just at like a you know I don't know what it's at a down wave or whatever you call it. So it's all good. It is all good. It'll get better. It comes in waves with the YouTube notifications and stuff like that. So we just gotta ride it out and it'll definitely get better. But yeah, no, I've been pushing out I've been pushing out videos pretty much every day. But look at right now. This thing only shows I got one person up in here right now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know. This thing, yeah, whatever. I'm not even gonna pay attention to any of that stuff. But yeah, people don't get notifications anymore, so it's all good. It's all good. I know them. It's like a psyop, is how I feel what's going on. Oh snap! Oh no, I think I've seen this one already. Oh dude, I gotta see this one. Was that true? Is that true? Mondami is Mondami is an Epstein. Is that true? That's crazy. Put this one on real quick. That is crazy. I was seeing some stuff like that on Instagram where they were saying that it's his brother's son, so he's still an Epstein. And people were. Then I seen another video pop up on YouTube. I think Officer Tatum made it, and he's talking about how people are turning on him now, which is crazy. Yeah, exactly like I was saying. So we got Raging Bullets, we got Tim, we got Zombie, we got Compliant. So yeah, there's definitely a couple people up in here. W in the chat, AI is cap. I know, right? I know because whenever we see low numbers like that, that's when we immediately just click the X button and boom, we just stop it like that. So I think that's what YouTube is trying to do. They're trying to make us tap the fuck out. But that's just not gonna happen. At least not for me though. So it's all good. Damn, we've already been on this thing for 44 minutes. Hell yeah. I think we'll end it at 11. So we're gonna keep writing this shit out for another 20 more minutes. So like at 11 or a little bit after 11, because I want to make sure I get some good sleep. I still gotta wake my ass up at 5:30 in the morning. I think I might have to drive out to about to drive out to like it's San Antonio, so I gotta go get more resin for another job we got coming up on Monday or Tuesday. So we got another shower we're working on, and I think my guys got the fucking resin jacked. Well, they didn't get it jacked, but they got their truck jacked, and we had the resin in there along with some other materials. So I might have to drive all the way out to freaking San Antonio, which is it's just cool, but I would go over there every like, 3 to 4 months, and now I gotta go back there when I was just over there freaking 2 weeks ago. But it's okay. It's all good. It's all for the greater good. Do you every politician plays the Diddy game? Crazy, right? How do you store your ammo in your ammo can? Do you keep them in a box or you keep them empty? A little bit of both, David. So I have some in. I have an ammo can. Excuse me. I have an ammo can, and the rest, like the bulk of it, I'll store it in my. Excuse me. I'll store it in my closet. The reason why I store it in my closet is because I have an AC vent in there, so it keeps everything fresh. I try to store them where I have I try to store them in my garage, and for some reason, it just wasn't working out. They were just getting, I was getting like a little bit of moisture issues, and I think is because it gets like real humid out here in Texas, and there's no AC or any vents out here. So whenever it got real humid, it would get a little moistury, because I would see like little speckles of like a little bit of speckles of rust on some of like the steel case that I had. So once I put everything on to my inside of the closet, then I stopped seeing any issues. So that's where I keep the bulk of my ammo is in my closet. So for all of you motherfuckers who are thinking about any craziness, that's what my stash is. But you would have to get through my first line of defense. I don't know if you guys seen that video, but my first line of defense is my small ass little Yorkie. That dude is crazy, so you would have to get through him first. But yeah, no, I'm just kidding. I just wanted to make a joke out of that. My little dog. Compliant is a freak. Compliant is a freaky boy. Yeah. The moisture from the concrete. Yeah, and not just that, it's just real freaking humid out here in Texas. Not all the time, but there are times where, like, there are times where we put new floors down, like new wood floor down, and fucking that thing just starts sweating because of the humidity. I haven't seen that happen in a couple years, but I remember, there were some years that were like that. So that was crazy. That was a crazy amount of humidity that we were getting. I think that was in like 20, what was it, like 2020, 21, which is quite some time. Let me see. I think I got another rip out of this motherfucker right here real quick. Hold on. Yeah, this thing is clogged up. Are you talking about like tile? You leave it to flood in the rain. Yeah, because I know. Well, with tile, there's certain tiles like certain ceramic tiles or even like imported tiles are like really thick, where we have to leave them soaking in water. And even like a lot of the a lot of the ceramic tiles that'll go on backsplashes, we'll let them soak a little bit just so that it absorbs some of that moisture. Because we've learned in the past, when you just install ceramic tile just straight dry like that, the way that everything just dries out more, it starts causing like fucking cracking in the grout, and it starts to loosen up the tiles for some reason. So we learned that soaking that shit up It actually like fucking expands the life of it for some weird ass reason. Now the 3/4 plywood. Oh, okay. But I'll be right back. I gotta go. I gotta take a leave, so I'll be right back. Oh shit. Let's see. Let's see where we at. Let's see where we at. Damn. Damn. I was hoping the traffic would have moved a little bit, but it's all good. It's all good. It is all good. Yeah, it's damn, it would be dope if they'd be letting a little bit more traffic up in this bitch, but it's only letting the homies into the live streams. Cause yeah, everybody who's been showing up, it's all been people that we all know. So there's nobody new. Come on, man. Gotta let some more traffic up in here, YouTube. Come on, man. You ain't fooling nobody. Let me I got a little bit of time left over. Cause I'm gonna stop this like around probably a little bit after 11. So I'm gonna try to restart this thing. Maybe it'll get a little bit more traffic on the next one. So I'm gonna restart this thing really quick.